Amanda Waller, my name is General W.R. Munger, and I hear that you have a problem. Well, I have the solution. What you need is raw power. You need a Hail Mary pass. You need monsters.
General, I'll consider your proposal.
Hello everyone and welcome to my review of Creature Commandos. It's a streaming series on Max created by James Gunn, and it kicks off the brand new James Gunn-led DC universe, which we're all so excited about, especially after seeing that recent Superman trailer for the next entry in this universe. So since this is the start of a brand new iteration of the DC universe, for our merch search segment today, we're going to be taking a look at DC merchandise. What else? We're looking at merchandise that ties into DC Comics. And we're going to be going to that merch search footage right about now. Okay, and here's some DC merchandise here. The Lego Batman video game for Xbox. Okay, here's another video game. Batman Arkham Knight, also for Xbox. Okay, and here's the complete Superman the Animated Series from the 90s on DVD. Part of the DCAU, DC Animated Universe. Awesome series, by the way. One of my favorites. Okay, I found a Blu-ray set for Batman 80th Anniversary 18-film collection. If you want to see what films are included. Looks like they are animated direct-to-DVD DC films. Okay, here's Blu-ray collections for more DCAU series. There's Batman Beyond, the complete series, and the complete Batman the Animated Series, the legendary Batman the Animated Series, also extremely good. And here's that same 80th Anniversary Batman film collection, 18 films, on DVD, as opposed to Blu-ray. And another DC Blu-ray for the movie The League of Super Pets. And here's Wonder Woman, and a 2-movie DVD set with Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 84. Okay, and here's DVDs for Black Adam and The Batman, the Robert Pattinson movie. Okay, here's the DVD set for DC's Legends of Tomorrow, the CW Arrowverse series. Okay, we've got some Joker films here on Blu-ray and on DVD. Here's a 2-film collection for both Joker and the sequel. And here they are individually. Okay, here we have a DC Direct McFarlane Toys digital Batman action figure. Very nice looking action figure. Okay, so I found some blind bag collectibles here from Imagine Next, which is apparently Fisher Price. Yeah, 1 mystery figure per packet. And also part of the DC Super Friends line. We have this playset here with all the figures. There's a Catwoman playset. Okay, some more Imagine Next DC Super Friends action figures in this set here. And here's another one, a Joker helicopter. Little Batman plush. That's pretty cute. I like that. Okay, we have some of these cool retro action figures referencing the old Kenner Superpowers line. These are from McFarlane Toys. These are new. There's a Batman. And there's a Riddler here. There's a Superman. Nice classic-looking Superman. And here's a Justice Lord's Superman, like the evil Superman from the Justice League cartoon. There's also a Metamorpho. And here's some DC Multiverse from McFarlane Toys. Action figure. We've got Batman. And Hal Jordan Green Lantern. And here we have Shazam. It appears to be a vampire version of Shazam. And this is Max Mercury. Little known character. He's a speedster, like the Flash. And here's some of the Spin Master DC toys. Here's a radio-controlled Batmobile with a Batman action figure. There's another Batmobile with a Batman action figure. This one has a launching feature, grapple hook looks like. And then here's a 12-inch Batman action figure with a lot of armor accessories to armor up with. And here's a launching wrist gauntlet toy. Here's the Lego Batmobile with minifigs of Batman, Mr. Freeze, and Harley Quinn. And right above it, I see the Lego Batpod. Okay, here's the Lego Tumbler Batmobile, as seen in the Dark Knight trilogy. All the minifigs of Batman, the Joker, and Two-Face. Okay, there's some Dark Knight trilogy Hot Wheels, and Hot Wheels from the Batman. Okay, and here is the 1960s Batmobile with a Batman figure. Yeah, it looks like Robin's sitting in there as well. And right underneath that, again, the Batmobile from the Batman. Okay, there's a Thomas Kincaid painting, 1,000-piece puzzle. It says Justice League on it. Looks like it features Batman. I see Bane and Two-Face in the background there. Okay, here's another one of those Batman Thomas Kincaid Justice League puzzles. Another 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. Nice artwork. And here's a few greeting cards featuring some DC comics. And this is a Batman hooded towel. And a Batman Goo-Jitsu as well. I've seen a few of these Goo-Jitsu toys recently. And we also see here a Hot Wheels style League of Super Pets vehicle with Ace, the Bat Hound in it. And we have some 6-inch Spin Master figurines, or action figures, I should say, with limited articulation on these. Robin and Batman. Well, that's interesting. A gingerbread Batman Funko Pop. Kinda cool. Okay, so I guess it's time to begin the review now. And, I seem to have a call coming in. Hang on a second. Hello? Pardon me, my good sir, but would you happen to have the phone number for Mr. James Gunn? No, I'm sorry, I don't. I don't think that number is listed publicly. So you're, trying to call James Gunn, then? Well, I don't seem to have much of a choice now, do I? Since Mr. Gunn has obviously misplaced my contact information. How else do you explain why he hasn't called me yet? Oh, so you're expecting a call from James Gunn? Listen, Mac, as you know, James Gunn is starting a brand new cinematic DC universe. Now, surely Mr. Gunn has seen my work in Superduck in the past, so naturally he would consider me the obvious choice to play Superman in his new cinematic universe. Well, I'm pretty sure he's already cast Superman. In fact, there's a trailer out for the new Superman movie showing David Cornsweet in the Superman role. Oh, I see how it is. Studio meddling again. Somebody owed somebody a favor. Well, I can play ball. I suppose I could graciously agree to accept the role of Green Lantern. Yes, I suppose that would work just fine. Well, I suppose I better hurry up and get in contact with Mr. Gunn to save him the embarrassment of admitting that he's lost my number. So long, pal. Okay, so long, and I guess that's all, folks. Seriously, don't ever say that again. By the way, if you would like to see more content about pop culture, movies, and TV, then click that subscribe button. And hey, it just might brighten your day too. And now, on with the show. Creature Commandos is a 7-episode animated TV series based on characters appearing in DC Comics. It is streaming on Max and was created by James Gunn as the first official entry in the new DC universe being helmed by Gunn. It begins with Amanda Waller, the head of a shadowy government agency, discussing new restrictions her superiors have placed on her with General Rick Flag Sr., one of her operatives. She has been forbidden from forcibly recruiting incarcerated human beings into Black Ops Task Force to carry out missions, which has been her standard procedure until now. However, she has found a loophole in this new role. She is putting together a new task force composed of incarcerated non-humans, designated Task Force M, M for Monsters. The team, led by General Flag, includes the Bride of Frankenstein, G.I. Robot, a robot built to kill Nazis in World War II, the Weasel, a humanoid weasel-like creature who seems more animal than man, Dr. Phosphorus, a radioactive man whose transparent skin and bioluminescence makes him appear to be a glowing skeleton, and Nina, a fish-like aquatic humanoid who can only breathe underwater. When Circe, a powerful sorceress from ancient Greece and frequent adversary of Wonder Woman, targets the princess of a small allied nation for assassination, Waller dispatches her new Task Force M, unofficially called the Creature Commandos, to protect her. But can this team of self-serving rogues work together to complete the mission? What is Circe's true motivations, and what secrets might the princess be hiding? The Creature Commandos will need to find out. Although James Gunn is on record saying that his earlier live-action DC movie, The Suicide Squad, is not part of this new DC universe, Creature Commandos nonetheless feels very much like a direct sequel to that movie. It brings back some of the same characters from The Suicide Squad, played by the same actors, including Amanda Waller, voiced by Viola Davis, reprising her role. It focuses on a team that is expressly assembled to be the successor to The Suicide Squad. It has the same sense of humor, the same tone, the same hard R-rated levels of violence and gore usually played for laughs here again, as it was in The Suicide Squad. Creature Commandos even has a few references to events that occurred in The Suicide Squad. Statements from Gunn have indicated that The Suicide Squad and its spin-off series, The Peacemaker, can be seen as imperfect memories of events that occurred in the new DC universe. That seems kind of strange to me, though. If the first series of the new universe has such strong ties to The Suicide Squad, why not just fold it into the new continuity? Well, I guess we'll have to see if an answer becomes apparent as more new DC movies and series come out. Regardless of whether the Suicide Squad is included or just Creature Commandos, the only view of this new universe we have seen so far has been through the eyes of villains and brutal anti-heroes. So the image of this world so far is that of a silly, comical exterior, thinly veiling a brutal underbelly. Hopefully, this is only one side of this universe. This view works for the Suicide Squad and Creature Commandos, but I don't think I would enjoy seeing the more popular DC heroes through this lens. Fortunately, the recent trailer for James Gunn's Superman, the next installment in the DC universe, seems to imply that the movie will be much more earnest and hopeful. If so, it's exactly what I want to see. As for Creature Commandos, I like the way it used its streaming series format to make each episode a chapter in the ongoing story, but also use flashbacks to explore the backstory of a different character in each episode. The art style is quite good, but very familiar. It's the same style that Warner Bros. Animation has been using for its direct-to-DVD DC animated movies for a long time now. It's a blending of the detailed character models and deep shadows common in anime with the design aesthetics and facial expressions more common in Western animation. It works, and is very impressive technically, but I don't find myself moved by it in the same way as, say, an old Disney Renaissance film might. When it comes down to it, Creature Commandos is a Suicide Squad series, just under a different name. So naturally the audience for this series is the fans of the Suicide Squad, particularly fans of the previous James Gunn movie. If you liked that movie, you'll like this series. Also, those who enjoy looking for comic book Easter eggs should find a few in this series. If you're not into the Suicide Squad, though, I suspect skipping this series won't negatively impact your enjoyment of the upcoming Superman movie, or many of the DC movies to come. Only time will tell, of course, but it doesn't look like it will be required viewing for the DC Universe, just a little appetizer before the main course.